Hey Sagittarius, it is CJ here. Hi, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing really good, Sag. And life is treating you kindly. Nice to connect with your energy again or for the first time. All right, Saggy, this is a general reading for you. Today is December 21st, 2024. Don't have any more days left to say that, right? Going into 2025. Happy birthday to those of you that have celebrated your birthday over the last month. Tomorrow is Capricorn season, so things are about to change a little bit. I hope that your wishes and your dreams and what you want, what you set in your intention for this next solar year for you, I'm putting good vibes out there and that it all comes true for you, all right? Thank you for all of your love and your support as well. I read every single comment. I try to respond the best I can, and just know that you mean a lot to me. So thank you, Saggy. All right, we're going to get into your reading now. I have tried this twice today, and it has not worked. Nothing was going. So I don't know what that is. When I meditated on your energy, I didn't really receive anything either. But what the hell? We're going to give it a go anyways. It is Saturday. I want to see what might be happening for you as you move into this weekend. What else? That's about it. So we're going to get started. We're going to open up with... this is called The Secret Language of Color. If you've never been here, if you've never seen this deck before, it's really cool because it's all colors. I'm an artist as well. So colors mean a lot to me, but also these cards each have specific meanings, resonating, vibrating with the color. So if you feel drawn to the color, whatever color comes out, feel free to pause, take a picture, stare at it, meditate with it, whatever you want to do, okay? I'm going to have a quick sip of water here before we get into your reading, Sag. Are you busy? Has things been going a little bit crazy for you? With it getting closer to like the season, the holiday seasons, if you celebrate them, I hope you're taking time for yourself, okay? Getting that rest. I think we all probably need a little bit more rest with everything that has been going on over this last year. All right, Sag, without me babbling anymore, let's get started. By the way, I just want to say Mercury retrograde does not come out of Mercury retrograde until I believe it's January 1st. So bear with me, my friends, because it wreaks havoc on my conversation and my words. So just giving me a little pre heads up. All right, Spirit, let's get into this reading for our beautiful fire sign, Sagittarius. For those that this is a reading, it won't be for everyone, Sag. Please keep that in mind too, because it's not possible for it to resonate with every single person. But anyways, let's get started. Ooh, okay, we have the color brown on the bottom. Establish boundaries, Sagittarius. Well, if I don't mind saying, I think that this is usually a part of the year where it is important to establish families, establish boundaries. I mean, especially if you are getting together with friends, family, etc., etc. So they're saying establish boundaries. Now it's number 12, so that is a 3. 3 is for myself, or is a powerful number. It is about coming into alignment. It is, in this case, it's like setting your heart, your mind, your soul on the same page, right? Like allowing no one to step over your boundaries. That's what it's feeling like. Okay, so let me show it to you. Ooh, beautiful. So brown. We have amber next. Awaken your creativity. And this card reminds me of you so much, Sag, because it feels like fire, you know? It feels passionate and obviously creativity. But it feels exciting and it feels... it just feels like everything's lighting up. So Amber, awakening your creativity. And many of you are, well, I can't see it. I told you I can't speak. Many of you are very, very creative. I mean, some Sagittariuses that I know, you can almost do bloody well anything from baking a cake to building a bench to you name it, everything in between. So Spirit is saying here, being on the bottom, it is foundational energy here. Awaken your creativity. Maybe you have been really pounding the pavement. Maybe you've been really working really hard and you have been disconnected from what lights you up. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that card. Isn't it gorgeous? Okay, and then we have lemon, access innovative thinking. It is 23. That is a 5. They're not guiding me to go any further, really, Sag. So I'll show this to you quickly. And then let's see what the message is. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. Always, always, always for guiding me in these readings. Allowing me to be, quite simply, the energy that the person that gets to just give your message. What is your message for Sag? Let's begin. What is the color? What is the message? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we got beautiful. I love it. We have apricot. Rejoice and laugh, Sag. It's 20. Number 20. Let me hold this up for you. Apricot. So time to rejoice and laugh. This is good energy, wouldn't you say? It is 20, so that does reduce down to a 2. You know, 2s for me are about choices, maybe a decision that might need to be made, and also can be about partnerships, right? Relationships. So Spirit is saying this is a time to just rejoice and laugh. Maybe there's something really beautiful coming your way, or maybe life is treating you quite kindly right now, and it's time to kind of like let your hair down and just enjoy. Bottom of the deck, we have the lilac. Strengthen your faith. That's interesting because when I started shuffling this deck off camera, of course, don't want to waste your time, lilac was on the bottom too. So, very interesting. Strengthen your faith, number 42. It is a 6. 6s for myself are about balance. It's about harmony. It's about the scales coming into balance, if you want to look at it that way. Whatever you believe in, Sag, whether it's God, source, whatever, angels, guides, or none, whatever it may be for you. Spirit is saying, though, strengthen your faith, and I feel like it's strengthening your faith in you. Again, lilac. I'm getting that smell. I have a lilac tree, and obviously it's snow where I live, so it's long gone. But man, the smell that comes from a lilac tree, oof, it is so, so sweet. Even with that feeling, I mean, if you've had a lilac tree, or let me know if you do have a lilac tree. But that smell, right? It just kind of takes, at least for me, when I stand there and smell the flowers, takes me out of whatever I'm in. Even if it's the worst shitty day I've ever had, and I've gone out there and I've smelt the lilacs, it really, I don't know, there's something about scent, right? There's something about it that is beautiful. So again, I do feel with this card, Spirit is saying, you don't have to worry so much, whatever that might be. It might even just be like, the pressures of having family coming over in the next week or so, right? But strengthen your faith. However you can do that. Okay. We have plum next. I am feeling a little drawn to this, but it's overcoming your challenges. 41. So that is a 5. 5s are about change. Feeling a little kind of drawn to this card, to be honest to you. Beautiful color. But it is saying you are overcoming your challenges, Sag. Okay. So right at this moment, I just want to take a moment and share with you what I'm feeling. I'm feeling, without even getting to the tarot or anything else, I'm feeling right now that some of you out there it feels like there is, I don't want to use the word conflict because I'm not sure there's conflict, but it feels like there's some kind of a disconnect right now, and it is feeling serious. So I'm not sure if this is going to have anything to do with the reading, but if that is the case, Sag, I do feel everything works out. And I don't know why they're giving that to me. Okay, well, let's get into the wisdom. I want to go to the wisdom oracle. And let's see what Spirit has for you there. Oh, wow. We have time for a nap, and it's 24, which is a 6. Time to sleep, time to rest, time to get your energy back, and to then be able to laugh and enjoy. Again, letting your hair down. So Spirit is saying you are burnt out with this card. There's something you're feeling very tired about. You know, you're feeling pretty worn out. And to be fair, Sag, many of us are, right? The year, I don't know, 2023 was a pretty rough year, I feel. And then 2024, I mean, it's not exactly been a bowl of roses or chocolates, has it? So time for a nap, Spirit is giving that quite strongly. We have the fates next. Well, that goes along with the lilac, right? Having faith. It's number 17, that is an 8, so it is the path that you're on. Again, whatever you believe in, Sag, trusting that where you're at, you're meant to be. Trusting that the better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets. And really embracing that. Something about like not taking life quite so seriously. And I don't know what's going on in your life at this time, but there seems to be this energy coming through here. So the fates. We have all that glitters next. 16, that's a 7. 7's contemplation. Contemplating, weighing everything out. All that glitters does indicate here that there is something, well, being on the bottom of the deck, there's something that isn't how it looks. Something is not what it is showing up as. Okay? Again, early in this reading, we're not sure yet here, but I do feel like if this was like an argument or some kind of disconnect from someone else, you might think, oh my gosh, they're being, just jerks. But in fact, they might be like crying every night over you. I don't know why they're giving that to me, but they are. And then we have regeneration. Ooh, beautiful. 46, that is a 10. It is the Wheel of Fortune, and it also is the Magician. Regeneration is about starting again. it isn't about clearing things away. It is about having a new start, right? Recharging. It is the volcano here. It's represented by a volcano. And as I always say, when this card shows up, it does say that yes, things might be turbulent, it might be hard, it might be scary, it might even feel to some degree a little bit devastating depending on what this is about. But the volcano, after it calms down and it meets the ocean, it creates new landmass. So it is about expansion. Again, it is not like, can I put this? It's not like you have to tear everything down, but it is about growing. Yes, growing. Okay, so, and you know how that first card that we had, the brown color, right? Set your boundaries. This could very well be about that, right? There's might be something that has to be dealt with. Because that's what I'm feeling right now. It's almost like a conversation that has to happen to clear the air, to clear everything up. Okay, let's see. All right, Spirit, what is the card? What would you like Sag to know? Oh my gosh, I didn't even shuffle. Clean it up. Wow, there we go. Clean it up. So this, I am on target, Saggy. I am on target here of what Spirit's giving us. It's 21, so that is a 3. And we have Thinker on the bottom, which I believe is a 44. Yes, okay. We have Here and Now next, which is about being in the present. Okay. Let's just take these two cards to begin. So Sag, the card that came out was Clean It Up. This is about cleaning everything up. It is about getting everything out of your heart, getting everything off your chest, saying what you need to say. I feel like this is important. It could also be talking about cleaning up your house or cleaning up where you live. I mean, whatever. But again, Sag, this is like clean slate. Now again, is it going to be a complete clean slate? No, because if you're in a relationship of whatever this is, could be with a sibling, could be with a lover, it could be with a parent, could be with a child. Gonna need a sip of water. But whatever it is, it's really important to bring everything to the forefront and confront it and deal with it and trust that it's going to work out the way it's meant to work out. That 21, it's a 3. So 3, again, this is you coming into alignment. Again, setting your boundaries, right? But how do you set a boundary if you're not communicating with someone? And I don't know why they're giving that to me right now, but I must be picking up someone specifically that is not communicating or not having a open book kind of policy at this time. We have Thinker on the bottom, Sag, and that is 44. As I said, 4s are about your foundation. Something that you can lean on, stand on, trust. It's not like standing in sand. It's about something being solid, like this table, you know? Something that you can really trust and rely on. This table's not going to fall apart anytime soon, no matter what I put on it. So Thinker, that's 44, but it is an 8, right? So 8s are that path that you're on. And Sag, I think you think a lot. You are spontaneous. You're very creative. You can be a hell of a good time. You know, you're all those things, but you also think a lot. Your intellect is on point. And I feel like this, whatever this might be for you, I think you think about it a lot, and I think it weighs on you, okay? So that's really what I'm feeling here. I'm really feeling that with this Thinker card. I don't even know if I showed it to you. That whatever this may be, I think you're thinking a lot about it, and it may be taking some energy away from you, and that is why Spirit is also saying you got to get rest. Okay, that's a lot. So let's get into the tarot. I'm going to start out with the animal deck. Okay, Spirit animal deck. Let's see. I'm going to just make a little bit more room. Okay, Saggy, we have the 6 of Cups on the bottom. Our water, this is our water suit. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This card represents our past, or who we've been connected to from our past. If you look at this card, it's a tree. I love the illustration here. The roots that are going, the roots are bigger than the tree, right? So this is representing something that's been going on for quite a long time, is what I'll say. They keep showing me that brown card. Set your boundaries. We have the Father of Cups next. Again, Cancer, I usually read it as, does not have to be. This could be a father figure that you might be having issues with. That might need to be cleared up. It can talk about being protected. I'm going to leave it there. I don't want to spend too much time on this. We have the Hermit next, which is Virgo's energy. major arcana. It is about going within, right? But the thing is if you look at this card, it's a turtle. And it's like the turtle has gone inside its shell. So there feels like there's like a disconnect going on. Wow. Then we have the Ten of Cups. So Ten of Cups again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Ten of Cups is usually like the family unit, right? Or the relationship you've been in or were in. It's, happy home, happy family, right? It is showing up here. So perhaps this is to do with your family. Immediate, extended, whatever you'd consider family. Oh man, I need another sip of water. What is going on? Okay. All right, Spirit, what would you like Sagittarius to know? This is their reading. What would you like them to know? Please show me as clearly as you can. And thank you so much for always guiding me. I love you so much. What is the message? Ooh. Okay. We'll let those fall up. Two of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Hangman. Wow. And what's on the bottom? Oh, the Fool. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, the Two of Wands. Just your energy, Aries and Leo. We've got the Two of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then we got the Hangman. And then we have the Fool. And then we have the Three of Cups. Excuse me. So, Two of Wands. Yes, there's something that you're contemplating that is probably weighing quite heavy on your mind. Maybe even the other person or people involved in this situation. Because this is a contemplative energy. It is not making a decision. It is contemplating it. Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I reach out? Should I stay quiet? Should I tell this person how I feel? Or should I just bite my tongue? That's what this energy is. It feels like it would be with someone specific and probably pretty close to you because we have the Two of Cups following. So 2 twos. Two of Cups, again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I mean, Two of Cups is known as being, it doesn't have to be your lover or your romantic partner, but it does mean someone that has been very close to you at some point in time, right? Someone that you would have shared the same values, you would have shared the same outlook kind of thing, right? In harmony, in balance, but I'm suspecting that this is where it's out of whack. I have a hair loose on me. Two of Cups. So pertaining to someone that would have been close to you. Then we have the Hangman, Major Arcana. This is about changing the perception. Looking at things from a different point of view. Maybe looking at someone else's way that they're feeling as well as them looking at how you're feeling. It is about seeing everything differently. And we have the Fool, as I said, on the bottom. So, Sag, this is the first major arcana in the tarot. This is about starting a whole new path, a whole new journey that can totally be. But there's something that's got to be cleaned up here, and you've got to believe that it can work out in the most beautiful way. Followed by the Three of Cups, as I said, which is celebration. Lighter times, that is the apricot card. Rejoicing, laughing, celebrating. Okay? Let's keep going. So what is this Two of Wands about, please, Spirit? What can you tell Sag? The Two of Wands. What is this contemplative energy? The unsureness. This could be about a lover or something. But what it feels like a lot to me is about really kind of clearing the air, saying what's on your heart, saying what's on your mind. The Seven of Wands. Well, you're defensive because you feel like you might be attacked, or you feel like you might. Okay, Saggy. Seven of Wands again. This is your energy, Aries and Leo too. This is the energy though of feeling like someone's not going to accept you, that they're not going to. If you were to reach out, okay, and this is very specific. If you were to reach out, write a letter, even a letter, and explain how you feel, there's a feeling of being rejected and not accepted. The Seven of Wands. Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords on the bottom, which is going after what you want to do, what you want, right? Pursuing what you're wanting. We have the High Priestess next, so this is all about your intuition, trusting your intuition, listening to it. Let's keep going. Okay, so I understand. There's this energy here that is like, I don't want to get burned, and I don't want my flame getting put out. Okay. Can you give me a little bit more on the Two of Cups, please, Spirit? The Three of Wands. So there's a possibility of movement, right? Moving forward. And in this deck, look at how they're all kind of tied together, which is a very beautiful thing, right? Again, going back to the number 3. This is like, it reminds me of the Three of Pentacles, collaboration, coming together, working together, but moving forward. What's on the bottom? Ooh, we have the Page of Cups. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And this is like falling in love again. This is loving someone once again after the hurt, and all of that is kind of removed, and everything's kind of been brought up to light and acknowledged, right? And then released. The Star underneath that, Aquarius's energy, healing things, forgiving, renewal, starting again. Again, Sag, I don't know who this is for, and I don't know who this is pertaining to specifically in your life if this is your reading. But it feels like, again, oh man, and then we got the Ten of Pentacles next. Beautiful. This is stability, solidness. You can lean on this. This is going to last a long time. This could be about a family, right? This could be an inheritance issue. Something going on. And again, you know, when we're talking about love, we love many different ways with many different souls on this planet, right? Okay. So tell me why the Hangman's here. I know it's about seeing a different perspective, or, you know, agreeing to disagree, however that might be. But show me, please, Spirit. Thank you so much for guiding me. Oh, okay, we got the Four of Swords. And Judgment. Wow. Okay, and then we got back to the Father of Cups again. Four Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is our air energy, so it's what we're thinking about. Our brain. Spirit is saying, the thinker, right? You're the thinker. Trying to solve things, trying to figure out what the next step is. The Four of Swords, Spirit is saying you're going to have to take a little rest here. You need to rest and recuperate. This comes after the Three of Swords, which tells me that however this may be resonating with you, sweetheart, that you were hurt by whatever this separation is, whatever this is, whatever this challenge has been. And Judgment, wow, I mean, major arcana, very divinely orchestrated. You know, this is a new life. It's like rising out of the ashes. I know that saying gets used all the time, but it is. It's like rising out of the ashes. After all the pain, everything's burnt down, starting over, right? Okay, just want to see if there's anything else. So this feels like a healing. It feels like if you're wanting this with whoever it may be, I think they're thinking the same thing. I think this is about coming back together. If you were wanting it, healing. And it is that time of year, right? Sag, now you don't have to do it just because, right? Obviously, it's got to work for you too. We have the boundaries. Set your boundaries. I think there's boundaries that do need to be set here, without a doubt. But just the same, Spirit is saying clean this up. Okay, another sip. I need another sip. Very dry in my house right now. And as I said, I forgot my humidifier. So, is there anything else you would like Sagittarius to know? Is there anything else? And also I'm getting this feeling, Sag. You know how much I love you. And stubborn is a good thing. I'm stubborn too. But there is this energy coming through, a little bit of a stubbornness now, both parties. Okay. Eight of Wands, where I stopped shuffling. So again, this can be fast forward movement. Something that's coming in, communication that comes in very fast. Okay. The regeneration card showing up now. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much. Is there anything else you would like Sagittarius to know? Those that this is their reading. Anything else you'd like them to know? Okay, won't go in. I'll take it. Beautiful. Nine of Cups. whatever has been on your heart, whatever you've been wishing for, whatever would make you feel the best that you can feel, that would ease whatever pain you've been in, that is happening. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups, Sag, with the Magician on the bottom. So really, it does feel like, well, I'll put it like this. The ball's in your court, but it's also in the other person's. But you have the ability to make the outcome whatever it is you're wanting. Whatever you're wanting. Okay, so I think that's where we're going to leave this. Fairly short reading, Sag. Okay, well, hey, that works. I hope this made sense to those of you that this is your reading. Thank you again for always being here and supporting me and my guides. But this does feel, it feels like a healing. And again, set your boundaries depending on how this is, right? You're going to have to, you know what to do. But at the same time, I just feel like you're going to feel so much lighter. However this ends up going, right? It does feel like there could be a coming back together on whatever level that would be. But again, you're going to feel so much more relief and you're going to be able to laugh and rejoice, however, which way this goes. Okay, so with that, we're going to close your reading off. I do feel called to treasures today, so let's do that, Saggy. I love you, and remember the plum. It says, overcome your challenges. Challenges? Yes, overcome your challenges. Okay. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much, as always. We have vulnerability on the bottom. I don't remember ever seeing this one. Let me read it, then we'll see if anything wants to come out. Oh, gosh, okay. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Do not fear it. To truly feel your aliveness, be aware of yourself, and yet allow your heart to be open. Be vulnerable to the joys of life. Let them in. Do you need to feel vulnerable before you will allow support? Do not judge your feelings. Okay, well, vulnerability. And in this reading specifically says how I'm feeling. Vulnerability might not be the most easiest thing to show, right? Because it can be kind of scary. Remember we had Seven of Wands show up, right? Oh, it is right here. Okay, maybe I need to go have a cup of tea. But vulnerability, it always feels like it's going to make us feel weaker, more susceptible to being treated like shit. Vulnerability is a strength. When you can actually show your vulnerability, man, that is power. That is power and that is strength. Okay, so I think that's what Spirit is meaning by that. Okay, let's see. Any final messages, Spirit, for Sagittarius? Any final message? Ooh, got one. Purpose. And respect. Okay, so purpose. Feel a sense of purpose in everything you do. Know that you can learn your lessons and move on. Understand that everything has a purpose. You can learn from your past, but do not dwell on it. Move forward with purpose, even when the direction is unclear. There is a higher purpose to everything. Okay, Sag? So purpose, and then we have respect. And it says, a sense of reverence surrounding your being creates flow with every thought and action. Pay particular attention to yourself, your clothes, your stance, your charisma. Allow your inner pride of self to quietly shine. Honor yourself and respect the needs of others and yourself, and whatever needs to be achieved can be done with dignity. Okay, so that is the message from Spirit today, Sag. I hope that this reading made sense. I hope it helped you. Man, my voice is fading again. Okay, where I live, it is crazy. The weather is crazy. I like to be living somewhere by the beach. Somewhere by the beach where sand sticks to my toes and I can sweat every day, and I don't care if my hair goes bushy. That's where I need to live, not in the cold winter. But anyways, whatever. So Sag, I hope that this reading helped. I hope it made sense to those of you that is your reading. Thank you again for being here, for being in our family. You mean everything to me. I love you so much. I hope you have a beautiful day and a beautiful weekend. And thank you again for being here, all right, Saggy? Mwah. Big old kiss on, love the smackaroo. Big hugs, too. All right, Sag, take wonderful care of yourself. See you later.